What's happening, people? It's HMK here once again with a theory about something incredibly bold that we saw in the Winnie the Pooh Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that will encompass two things. One is, where is this mysterious, beautiful sky-like world? And two, who does this Chirithy belong to? Well, a lot of theories have already been thrown around, such as this being what it actually looks like in Kingdom Hearts, which I'm actually not feeling. But another big one that many others have already coined is that this is inside Ventus's heart, and that this is Ventus's Chirithy. And well, I agree completely, but of course, agreeing isn't gonna cut it. We need evidence, we need facts, we need context on why we think this is inside Ventus's heart, and hopefully what I provide will bring ample hope and understanding to this predicament. So let's get into it. Now, off the bat, what I love about this as a whole is that there are clues spanning multiple Kingdom Hearts games that come to the realization and the conclusion that this is indeed within Ventus's heart, some a lot more subtle than others. First off, the drop dive feature from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is returning in Kingdom Hearts 3, and this area is making use of that. And if you remember, Riku had to dive into Sora's heart in order to wake him up. Now take that into account, because this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is probably the act of Sora trying to wake Ventus up, like Riku did for him. Even the same type of minigame is going on, in which Sora has to collect multiple versions of himself in order to open the door into the deep area of his heart. As we know, Ventus's heart resides within Sora's heart, so this act of Sora collecting himself to open his own heart to access Ventus's, or trying to open Ventus's heart since they're already connected. Riku had to do the same thing in Dream Drop Distance. Now the next thing to consider is the combination of elements. First off is that in the previous trailer, we've seen Sora appear before Ventus's Station of Awakening. This is obviously a call to every time we had to approach another's or oneself's heart, we always land in the Station of Awakening. But another clue tied to this is the command menu when Sora is in the Cloud Sky area. It is plain and doesn't fit any motif at all. And when I've played the Kingdom Hearts 3 demo, this is the design of the pause screen, meaning that this is the default design of the menu tied to Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, why is that a big deal? Because when you fight Roxas at Sora's Station of Awakening, the command menu reverts to the default design for the menu theme of Kingdom Hearts 2, thereby solidifying the fact that when you're in someone's heart, or at least approaching a station within the Dive to Heart, the command menu becomes that of the default design theme of the corresponding game. So this tells me right away that Sora is approaching someone's heart in Kingdom Hearts 3, and the only one that will make sense is Ventus's, given the overall aesthetic fits the naming convention of both Sora and Ventus, in which Sora means sky in Japanese and Ventus means wind in Latin. So with this endless cloudy sky in which wind can reside freely, it can only mean to be Ventus's heart. And now on to the grand finale, the Chirithy. Now all of this talk about Ventus obviously calls the thought into play that this is indeed Ventus's Chirithy, as other than Marluxia, Ventus is the only known living person from the time of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross that would have a spirit Chirithy. And from what we've seen in Union Cross, Chirithys are tied to the heart of their partner, so it would make sense that Sora would find Ventus's Chirithy within his heart. And it's probably at the end of the tunnel where we'll get that juicy revelation about Ventus during his time of Union Cross, straight from the source of Chirithy. So there we have it, the breakdown behind the theory that we are approaching or already inside of Ventus's heart in this segment of Kingdom Hearts 3. Let me know what you think about this, and if you want to add anything to this theory that has been coined by many others. I had to bring in the facts and the evidence that I felt could support this thought. Be sure to like the video, favorite, share it, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK, and while you're at it, give that bell a ring, because you know YouTube is kind of like that, for more Kingdom Hearts 3 content. Until the next one, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.